So the Nationals, as we bring Peter Walsh in, really keen to see how Shepparton's looking. They're pretty happy with how Murray Plains is looking as well. And I think they'll also be extremely keen to try and hang on to their pretty healthy margins, particularly in East Gippsland. And he's not too far away, Peter Walsh. We'll just bring him straight in. Peter Walsh, great to have you here. So obviously out of the city, out of the city tonight. But how are the early results looking for the Nationals, particularly in Shepparton?
Well, the key thing is, though, as you know, Simon, you've got to be very careful what booths the results come from. So I'm not here to make predictions at the moment. I think all our candidates are going to go well. The feedback on the ground from the food poll and from today was also very, very positive about the people who are actually taking out how the vote goes. So,
what are you making of the swings, particularly we're seeing early with the Liberal Party? Do you ever extrapolate any of those results over for the coalition more broadly, given that you are, you're together, you are a coalition, probably have to negotiate the agreement each time, but what are you making of the early Liberal results?
Well, I think it's a reflection of people that were locked down. It's the fact that people have been waiting to have their say about the fact that Victoria was the most locked down state in Australia and probably the most locked down place in the world. So people are having their say.
Do you think you'll be dealing with Matthew Guy as leader after?
Sorry, you're in there.
Do you think you'll be dealing with Matthew Guy as the leader of the Liberal Party at the end of the night?
Simon, I'm not going to make that prediction at just after 7 o'clock on election night. That's a big call, but it is positive. I'm told that in the seats the Liberals are worried about in the inner east they're holding their own, and you're hearing the results out of the outer suburbs. So.
I'll keep asking you a question, but I will just mention that maybe our panel might have a question or two for Peter Walsh as well. He can hear them. Peter, it's particularly up in regional Victoria. The independent candidate was able to get Mildura away last time. How has your campaign gone up there? I think Matthew Guy visited maybe once during the campaign, just from memory, but how's the coalition campaign gone up in Mildura? Are you trying to snatch that one back?
So Jade Benham is an absolutely outstanding candidate, and Paul Matheson as a Liberal is also a good candidate. So the combination of that and the combination of preferences from a couple of the independents and the DLP will make that seat very, very interesting. I think Jade's in a very good position to potentially win it back for us.
Tim Bull out in East Gippsland, are you expecting a little bit of a haircut there, or he's got a pretty healthy margin, much like you up near Echuca as well?
Well, no, but to be fair, the work Tim did through the bushfires, through COVID, as with all our MPs, it's about being a good local member over 4 years. It's about the work you put in, helping your communities, working with the constituents that come through the door. And Bully is just so well known for all the work he did through that time.